Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for another Movie Monday. Our last week's film was actually one of our community picks, one of our poll winners, and that was Mad Max Fury Road. And today, I figured coming right off the heels of that, especially with the intriguing nature of that world, I figured we'd go back in time and watch some of the previous movies, because I hadn't seen any of those, and that was my introduction to the world. It's one of those, like many of these franchises we were coming into late in the game, like obviously I've heard of it, I know the look, the aesthetic, I don't know the inner workings, the details, and the world itself. I've never seen any of the films. We have a couple other franchises that I do need to clean up as well that we will get to eventually, and I threw up a poll to see where we wanted to go. I had a couple of ideas myself personally where I was feeling. I was like, do we go back after having watched that and watch the other Mad Maxes? Do I clean up the Naked Gun franchise? I'm still wanting to do Rambo, but I'm willing to hold that off for a little bit longer considering what I'm currently interested in. And coming off the heels of that film, I'm just like, man, I want to see more of this world. And part of that when I went into Fury Road was, I guess under a little bit of a misconception at least, is that this was a standalone, completely disconnected reboot or soft reboot of the Mad Max franchise, when it's really a continuation, but it's that there's not really like a solid continuity. It's basically like the same character, different adventures, kind of Indiana Jones in this apocalyptic wasteland. Like you can jump into any one of these stories, but there's pieces of the puzzle that are sprinkled in each one that you don't get in the others. So that's kind of one of the reasons why after watching this, I was like really leaning towards going back and seeing some of the previous films. Though everything that we put up on that poll, I will continue regardless in one way, shape, or form eventually. And obviously between these franchise picks and stuff like that, I will still be sprinkling in like some one-off movies like we did to bridge Wonka with our last set with the Die Hard films, and then this, or community picks, and then this. Those will still continue on. It's not replacing anything. I think someone like somebody was like, no, none of these, new poll. Not how this works. I mean, we're still going to be keeping things going the way that they're going. You know, that's not the end all be all of what movies will be coming around on the channel, but anyway, I wanted to check these out. Maybe it's a recency bias kind of feel to it that I just want to kind of dive deeper down this rabbit hole. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here today. Obviously, since this film has come out, one of the people involved has said some things that I don't agree with at all. And I don't want this to be seen as an endorsement of that because many other people worked on this film. So with that all said, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you can remember the channel, gives you access as well. It doesn't watch a long format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes from reaction to the entire film. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while since you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into Mad Max. Here we go. Kennedy Miller, any relation to George Miller? Oh, wait. Hugh Keays-Byrne. Wasn't he Immortan Joe in the new one? George Miller screenplay. Holy shit. So he's been involved from the very beginning. I didn't know that. Oh, well, shit. That explains that bit. He directed this one also. Few years from now. So the 80s? Did I say Halls of Justice?
This is a routine pursuit.
Oh!
March here to Big Bopper! March here to Big Bopper!
Big Bopper, got you here. What's going down?
We got a cop killer.
The main.
Oh, was he just watching to watch? I thought he was gonna just open fire there for a second. High Fatality Road, 57 deaths.
We'll make it move over. I'm driving. Not this again. I've been assigned.
Hey, Sass, what's a form on this thing?
I've seen the style before. Terminal psychotic.
What? You're gonna just, from here, like this? With that? Okay, we're at least getting closer. Fair enough. Yeah, telegraphed your move way too early there.
Do you see me, Toecutter? Do you see me, man?
Toecutter, do you see me? Is that what he said? It's like just another cult with the same guy leading it instead of witness me. M. Rockatansky. So he's one of these highway enforcers then. Or did he kill one and take their vehicle?
I think we're still mobile. For Christ's sake, shove over. You're blaspheming again. Don't have to work with a blasphemer.
Man, when are we gonna get like a genuine new Twisted Metal game?
We're still in the game, okay?
I understand this.
That's Skag and his Flusy.
Skag.
Good, look at that.
Now, I'm not sure like how far apart continuity-wise this is from Fury Road, but it is interesting seeing like the differences in certain areas, or even maybe just with this being just a few years after the fall or whatever happened to humanity, that things just aren't as bad yet. Oh, jeez. Hey, that's why you look both ways.
You're really gonna get it this time? He had his indicator on. Shut up! What's going on? Shut up! People's lives are in peril!
Wow, man. This guy does not want to give up.
Got it! Shut up, Dale! Shut up!
Oh my god. What? You fucking psychopath. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. They're not. Jesus. These guys are all terrible. Both at their job and just driving.
Mayforce Patrol. We're out of the game. Unable to continue pursuit. He met us in a meat truck. Charlie's copped a saucepan in the throat.
Hey, Max.
Wow.
Hey, Max.
Go ahead.
We are 100% snafu.
You okay?
Not for the year the tropics wouldn't fix.
Okay, so well, obviously, I don't know, wait, hold on. If he killed one and stole their vehicle, why the fuck would his name be on it? I'm dumb, sorry. Interceptor.
The Toecutter! He knows who I am! I am the Night Rider!
Dude, I don't know how many takes any of these things had to go through, but his voice had to have been shot after all of this. Oh, God. You lose, boy. Why does his attitude change all of a sudden? Does he know who's after him? Or what? Damn. Just right in your ass. Dude, he's completely 180'd. Oh! Okay. What? That shot of his eyeballs. That one little flicker. That's why you watch where you're going, buddy. My God, he's such a baby here. This may be the earliest thing I've ever seen him in.
Montesano, who called himself the Night Rider, had broken from custody and escaped in the police vehicle.
Oh, this This is present day.
Web officer in a road blockade accident last week.
Just another glory road, I guess.
All supplies must be requisitioned for the peace.
Oh, this is their hangout.
Kick it in the guts, Barry. When do we go for a ride? I think we've got him.
I hope so.
What the hell?
Our top pursuit man wants to quit the road, and we have to seduce him with candy.
Stand by.
People don't believe in heroes anymore.
I know, Macaffee, you want to give him back.
Has he got a sheen
Try
eye?
this one on me again. I do not
does.
enjoy wasting money.
Tell me grinder something tonight, eh?
Yeah, Bisley had a couple of crazies over the highside.
This is way more infrastructure than I expected to see in any one of these.
Are you eating yet?
No, not yet. Pick up something.
Like, still a little more dystopian, but still very, at least not that far off from, actually, well, certain areas are still kind of like this.
We're here to meet a friend. Come in on the train.
Nothing coming on the train except a couple of crates and a coffin.
Well, okay. Oh, what was that?
Poor bastard.
The Night Rider. That is his name.
Oh, that's who they're here for.
The Night Rider.
They have the same
Remember him.
little tattoo on the side of their head, their temple. Oh! Whoa! Oh!
No worries.
Yeah, who are these two anyway? Just keep getting into these situations. Oh, wow. Gigantic ass meat cleaver. Oh! Oh man, they are just fucking their car up. Oh my god. Wow, they did a number on that thing.
Rockatansky.
We have incident to Bleed Jerusalem.
Oh, okay, we're on it.
Goose! Come on! Take it out of jail, free card.
Is he kidding?
Hey, Max, he looks...
Yep.
Hey, fella, hey!
Yeah!
What a turkey.
Hey, fella, you're a turkey, you know that?
We'll come back for him later. There's more up ahead.
Oh wow, what did they do?
Remember that code 3?
Yeah. Remember him? When you look up at... When you look... The Night Rider!
What the fuck? There's that noise again. He's got a whole ass convoy going on.
You are going back for him.
No way. Not me, not for him.
But it's not for him. It's for me, Papa.
Man, I can't do that shit. No matter what configuration, I can't whistle with my fingers at all. I can whistle normally, I can't do that, like, ear-piercing shit.
Hey, mister. What happened to the car?
What is one of their guys doing, like, right here?
What's he mean no one showed?
They didn't show. Nobody. The punks didn't show. The townspeople didn't show.
We're screwed. It's the law, not me. What do you mean?
Oh.
It means, old man, you haven't got a case. No contest.
Jesus Christ.
So they have to let the guy go.
The courts will hear about this, I promise you. The courts will hear about this disgrace.
We're in that face for a
Courts will hear
Does
about
he
this
really look that
disgrace.
stupid, huh?
This man is grossly offensive.
This man is grossly offensive.
See you later, Goose. It's been a pleasure.
What was that? I've never seen that gesture before. So that's why the one dude was out there, to get him back to be on the outside waiting on him. Meanwhile, they made it to where nobody would come to testify.
We remember the Night Rider, and we know who you are.
Damn. This one dude looks like a very young Liev Schreiber.
Reality is a game of children.
Well, not at that angle.
Sergeant with
Dude, what the fuck? Oh!
Not guts. Get out of there.
Dude, his ears gotta be ringing after that.
Put her against the post.
Because that's Joe. That's the Toecutter, right? Oh, jeez.
You're going to waste the bronze. You gotta do it big.
Just don't have the style, do you? Chicken shit.
Gonna drown his ass or baptize his ass or what? Hey, I'm gonna be honest. So far, none of this is what I was expecting when I was getting into this movie. Somebody's sabotaging their vehicles. Goodbye, Goose. He's gonna get going, and his back tire is gonna fly off. He's gonna wreck, right? Gonna take him out. Just don't name somebody Goose in a movie, man. That's what I'm learning. Well, I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. I'm assuming how this is gonna play out. Oh! Well, it didn't fly off, but it did lock right the hell up. Damn. I mean, he's still alive. Landing this thick-ass brush probably helped a lot of that, padded his fall.
MFP, copy. MFP, copy. Hey, it's a ghost.
It's not attached, buddy. Uh-oh, ambush time. That timing. Oh, Jesus. But the fact that he nailed down that timing on throwing that out there and hitting him when he was coming around that curve like that, I gotta give him some credit, man.
This is a threshold moment, Johnny. Through.
Toecutter, this isn't what I want.
Light it.
A fly hanging out on his forehead.
Corporal.
All this kid's bravado and all this stuff, and now it comes to this moment, he's... Oh, well, it happened either way. He dropped it, I think.
Max.
He's not alive, is he? God damn, man. What? That was an interesting reaction shot and transition.
Just can't get it clear to my head, Jess. You're yourself full of living, you know? You ran a franchise on it. Now there's nothing. And here I am, trying to put sense to it. And I know there isn't any. I'll be all right once I get it clear in my head.
You know, thinking back on it, like, Tom Hardy did a good job matching his mannerisms. Maybe not the mannerisms, that's not what I mean to say. The way he talks is very similar.
I quit. No, I didn't come here to discuss it. I came to say I'm through.
Just a minute. Give me a reason.
I'm scared, Fifi. Do you know why? That mad circus out there. I'm beginning to enjoy it. Look, any longer out on that road and I'm one of them, you know? A terminal crazy. Only I got a bronze badge to say I'm one of the good guys.
Oh, that's an interesting point. I like that. They're approved to go out there and be batshit insane. One more bad day, and he's another one of them. Try to get out, but it's gonna be too late, ain't it? He's just got more to lose now. Because they're not with him in the present day.
When I was a kid, me and my father used to go for long walks. I don't think he ever knew how proud I felt of him, or how good it felt just to be there alongside him. The thing is, Jess, I couldn't tell him about it then, but I can tell you about it now. I don't want to wait 10 years to tell you how I'm feeling about you right now. Do you know what?
I think she gets it. Oh God, this looks like a fucking trap if I ever saw one.
Yeah, we had a blowout a while back.
Raunchy, very raunchy.
How about this tire, huh?
Have it fixed in no time.
Sproggo's talked me into buying him an ice creams.
There's a shop just down the beach. They'll appreciate the business.
This... That's not the last he sees of them, is it?
Good time for just trucking. Wish I could do a bit myself. Which way are you heading? North?
Maybe.
Oh God, that terrifies me. I hate that. Oh God. Oh, yep. Here we go. Our little motorcycle gang.
What's turned up for Sunday dinner?
Main course and dessert.
My favorite kind.
Ugh.
Female.
His like nose twitching there, like he's sniffing. It's like I smell a woman.
What's the time, lovable? I'm feeling Vicky's old eyebrow clean.
Oh my God! Hanging on to the back. Yeah! I'm not exactly sure what his plan was there.
What's wrong?
Look, just take my word for it. Get in.
Oh, what about the tire?
Please, Max.
And so I guess he was fine. It's just they were unfortunately just hanging around.
That wagon.
Yeah?
Was it here?
Sure. Couple with a kid. I was just fixing their tire. They left a goddamn spare, not a bad one either.
Who are they?
A couple. Passing through. Said they were heading north. Maybe.
And that's just unfortunate ass luck right there, man.
the matter with you? What you got there, mate?
Guy's hand. Well, it's just a human hand. You find them all the time.
Oh, you touch me with those hands and I'll rip you apart.
You-
No, no, look at them. No, no, no.
Got their nice little farmhouse. They just got a dog. They got the kid. Got green pastures. And it's all gonna get burned down.
Jessie, if you meet Benno down there, don't let him trouble you. He's only a baby.
Sure, mate.
Okay. One, how the hell did they even find them? Oh God, or is this a different group of people? No. I'm really worried about this dog, man. Not sound good. Nah, this is Cutter's people, I think. Based on the helmets and leather. Damn pigeons. Aww. I think that's the person the old lady was actually talking about, but everybody else skulking in the trees was a pursuer. Dude kind of looks like Mr. Incredible a little bit. Great.
Well. It's our little mother.
Oh my God.
That there.
What? Wait, hold on. What's that guy doing up in the window? Like, woo!
Tell you what.
Like, this is up there. What is he? What was that? He was like getting you posing or some shit.
What do you want from me?
Don't change the subject.
Oh,
I was...
Right there. Stand back. Stay back.
Woman.
Now he's just hanging up there like he's crucified or some shit. Dude, come on. None of you guys can kick that door down. Come on, there you go. That took way more effort than I actually think it should have. Right, the fan belt isn't fixed. She didn't hit a one of them. God. Wow. I thought they were going to get kidnapped or whatever. I didn't think... Well... Well, it seems like they got her... She's alive, but she lost an arm.
Multiple traumas, spleen, liver, lung, bladder, chest, left neck edema, renal shutdown.
Seems like a grocery list.
Oh, well.
I lost a kid.
Damn.
Tell him not to worry. Tell him if he wants, I'll talk to him.
He's right there, though, listening in. Well, that's the one little push he needed to become one of the crazies, man. Revenge, revenge, revenge. Is he gonna run back to the base and steal that car that they've been putting together for him? Yep.
Hey, mongrels to work with. Hey! You asshole! What the molly fuck you think you're doing?
You and me are gonna talk about the Toecutter.
Never heard of him. Ah! They'll kill me, won't they?
I'll say the names, and you say yes or no.
So if he lost this kid, does he have another in the subsequent movies? Because I do remember, at least in Fury Road and his little fever dreams, he had one kid calling out Papa, Papa. Yeah! What was their plan, man? What is hanging off the back of that guy's head? It looked like a big old sausage. You know, we've not seen a single instance of toe cutting in this movie, man. Oh, whoa! Wait, where the, how did he drive past them? They were just on the side of the road. They weren't even hiding. Ah! Definitely knew what you were doing. Fucking dumbass. What? One dude's already got a buzzard on him. Never mind. Falcon? I mean, I didn't think falcons are carrion birds, but they're also more common and easier to handle in Hollywood settings. Jeez, man. Car's zooming. Let's give him one good old bonk on that back tire. The eye pop out thing again. But my God, he just got blasted. They're like, we made ourselves a fake little pair of eyes. We're gonna use it as much as possible. Oh, do I relate to this feeling, man? Fading out on the road. Dude, you're on a bridge. That could easily be baited. Oh, what the fuck? Did he run this truck off the road and he's doing his usual gig again?
Hey, listen, man, will you listen to me? There were a hell of a crazy people back there, man. Some kind of bad people. I'm not responsible.
Does he just not recognize him at all?
Hey, listen, I'm not a bad man. I'm sick, see? Like I'm sick. What do you call it? Psychopathic, you know? Personality. The court, man, he said so. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? You can't kill me! Not for stealing a man's food!
Dude doesn't remember shit, man.
can't do it.
You want to get away? Saw your shit off.
The chain in those handcuffs is high tensile steel. It'll take you 10 minutes to hack through it with this. If you're lucky, you can hack through your ankle in 5 minutes. Go.
Hey, we don't know. Maybe he cut his leg off. Maybe he got away. I doubt it. Really doubt it. But we don't know. We didn't see it. Holy shit. Wait a second. That's it? Oh, it's such an abrupt ass ending, man. Holy crap. Like, this was an interesting movie. Honestly, we got more information about the world and what happened in Fury Road. But again, much like with Fury Road, we only got what we needed to know for the story. We had our setting, we had our timetable a little bit. Through the world itself, you could just kind of glean these little things here and there. Obviously, with this being, I guess, earliest in the time period, this is also still assuming that there is like a chronology to them all, because I did see a quote from George Miller saying it's more like he considers it more of a mythology than any kind of continuity. Take that as you will. But I like to think this is probably preceding the earlier days of the apocalypse and all this stuff, and we have these enforcers, these police on the road that are trying to maintain some level of semblance of the old world and order, while everybody else is just kind of forming together, getting these cults. So like these little things here with Toecutter, though again, no toe cutting. I don't know if this is one of those situations where there's multiple cuts of this first film. I just watched the first one that came up when I was looking on Amazon. So I don't know if there's different iterations of this out there that go into things a little bit more or differently, or there's a director's cut, not exactly sure. Either way, didn't live up to his name, though he was quite the character. The moment I saw his mop in those eyes, I was like, that's our guy. That's Joe right there, man. He definitely has a charisma to him that's really interesting, like a way he carries himself that's both playful and threatening all at the same time. Unlike in Fury Road, we got to kind of see him kind of utilize a lot more of that here, other than just being a big old scary guy with a scary outfit and big old caravan of stuff. But it was still cool either way. It's like just very different from the version we saw. And again, calling back to whether or not there is any kind of consistent continuity, you know, in the visions we saw in Fury Road, you know, there's like the young girl is like what I presume was his daughter or something, like calling out to him, he reaching out to his papa. And then there's this kid that he had here, which I'm pretty sure he said was his son, with however many years there are between this and Fury Road, or if Fury Road, in fact, is just kind of like this soft reboot. Maybe they're not as connected as they are implied to be. Maybe it just reset and kind of kept some elements, but kind of tweaked them around a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I guess maybe we'll find out, because obviously there's 2 more movies after this. Before we get to Fury Road, there's Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome, I believe. I don't know how much time takes place between them, if he starts another family somewhere in the interim. Like he said, the longer he's out there on the road, the closer he gets to becoming another one of the crazies. And he tried to get out before it was too late and settle down somewhere with his wife and kid. Obviously, they were taken from him, and now he is unleashed. Now he is Mad Max, unleashing his wrath upon those that done him wrong. And that's kind of where we end, man. I'll say my only major issue with the film is just that real abrupt ending. He gets that final one and then boom, we're done. The film itself, while obviously, you know, working with the technology of the time and stuff like that, it's not as visually like palatable as the current one. It's not over the top like the other one, but it still lived in its mood real well. I thought the characters were all really interesting. Definitely not as heightened. It's interesting to see where George Miller started and where he ended up with his style. Honestly, it was a lot less apocalyptic than I expected. There was a lot of things that still felt very familiar. I also like how the film kind of built this foundation for this character who is also wrestling with his sanity, much like the world itself. And the longer this all drags out, we see a little bit of that decline with him to where we meet him in Fury Road, as well as the world itself. Now, I don't know if we're in the same region throughout all of the films, like the same continent, same country, whatever, or if he makes his way to different places, because obviously from where we see here, you know, there's roads, lots of buildings, hell, even power lines and all kinds of stuff. And then we get to like Fury Road where it's just dunes, rocks, crevices. There was barely anything resembling the old world out there. And it could have just been like a change of location. It could have been somewhere that was more close to the deserts, and that's just what that place was always like. So I'm not sure like if that's like the world just has continued to degrade, decline, fall apart, erode, or if we change locations, countries, regions, all that kind of stuff. I'm very interested to see how this series kind of evolves and gets us to this point. Overall though, this was a pretty decent film. I wouldn't say it's anything to write home about, at least especially compared to other contemporaries of its time, but I definitely enjoyed it for what it was, and I'm looking forward to spending more time in this world and getting a little more of a taste of it and to see how it also evolves over time. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pass it off to you. What did you guys think of this movie? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Ryan, Karen, York, Scott, Melito, Rubber, Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justin Smith, and Brendan Boyd. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.